cheese. Alright, so today's video, I'm just gonna stand here and rant about cheese for as long as I can. I have no other segue into this besides I'm just gonna start. How is cheese made? Well, so cheese is made by taking milk and adding bacteria to it. They let it sit for a long while. That is a fucked up clock. Now that is a gross oversimplification. But to be fair, I'm not a cheesemaker, so I don't have to say exactly how it's made. The classifications of cheese. Now this is something I can really get into. So cheese has many different types. You've got, your semi-hard cheese, your hard cheese, your grating cheese, your soft cheese, your creamy cheese, your cream cheese. This right here is a block of Parmesan. This is a grating cheese. You're meant to grate it into spaghetti or tortellini. So the best categories of cheeses are everything except grating cheese. Grating cheese is good sometimes when you grate it on stuff, and it's not a lot of things to grate stuff on. So you've got your creamy and your, semi-hard, and also you've got your hard. If you need to make an innuendo, don't. I don't want to read your innuendos in the comments about semi-hard and hard cheeses. Here we go. Cooking with cheese. When you're cooking with cheese, you want to keep in mind how its flavor, how it melds with your other ingredients. Or you could just not cook it and eat blocks of cheese all the time, and I advocate for that. But you want to be weird and cook your cheese with other ingredients. There's things you want to keep in mind, which is the meltability, like how it melts. The flavor is important. Is it better raw or cooked? So for the meltability of a cheese, it's all depending on the thing you want to make. Like if you're making a grilled cheese, you're not going to use a cheese that takes forever to melt, and then your bread gets all burnt on fire, and you burn your house down. Meltability all depends on whether or not you need your cheese to melt fast. Some cheeses will melt faster than others. A block of Swiss is going to melt slower than a block of Fontina. And also, it depends on how you organized your cheese. Do you shred it? Do you cut it? Do you just kind of put it in a pan and let it melt and burn? Which is actually a type of what's it called? I don't remember. I'm not really a cook. I just talk about things I know nothing about. Take into account your meltability. And Fontina cheese is a really good cheese for grilled cheese because you need it to melt. If you need the cheese to melt, and if you're making a grilled cheese, you need the cheese to melt. Bottom line, the cheese has to melt. Cheese doesn't melt, and you're making a grilled cheese. You have a cheese in bread. Oh god. Ugh. But Fontina cheese melts well, and it is really nice, really, really rich. Is that the word? Is that the word to use? Do you use rich flavor? I think I use rich, and it's got a creamy flavor. And shred it. Don't slice it and put it in a grilled cheese. Shred it and put it in grilled cheese. How would you ever put slices of cheese in a grilled cheese, you weirdo? Shred the cheese. It makes your grilled cheese so much better. Oh, if you're lactose intolerant, I am sorry. I'm probably making you very sick with this video. I'm probably making anyone sick with this video, how egregious it is. Let's say you want your cheese in a salad. You probably don't want it to melt. If you do, I don't know what to tell you. Nachos. Nachos, you want the cheese to melt, but if it liquefies, you've got yourself a Lunchables nachos, and that's... Don't get me started on that. We're just gonna move on to flavor. We're talking about flavor now. The flavor of cheese is really, really important when you're talking about cooking it, because, well, if you're not accounting for the flavor of the cheese that you're incorporating into your food, you're kind of an idiot. If you need to make something with more of a kick, you use a sharper cheese, like Monterey Jack. But cheddar is a good cheese to sharpen up your food. But if you're making something that requires a more delicate touch, I don't know, I'm going insane. So flavor, I'm not even gonna touch on that anymore, so I don't remember I've forgotten. What's next on this? Is it even cheese? It's a hill I'm willing to die on. American cheese, the Kraft shitty singles, is not cheese. It is fake. It is not real cheese. It is an imposter. It is a criminal. It should be banished. Yeah, American cheese is not real cheese. It is a... doesn't deserve to be called cheese. It doesn't even deserve to be called cheese product, because it is fake garbage. Oh, then there's fucking Velveeta. Velveeta cheese deserves to burn in cheese hell for all eternity. Same with American cheese. What am I talking about? So, there's a... So this is a Kraft American cheese. The handwriting is excellent. Don't you dare insult it. Velveeta cheese, deserves to burn in cheese hell for all eternity. Kraft, also deserves to burn in the fiery pits of cheese hell and banish from the kitchen. I'm gonna go back in time to the people who invented Velveeta cheese, Kraft singles, and I'm going to I'm gonna make sure they never get invented. I'm gonna kill and murder, maim and slaughter, and maybe just a little bit of arson. They aren't cheeses, they're an affront to everything that stands for anything. Is the cheese good, bad, or alright? Well, good is, Port Salut. That is probably the best cheese, in my opinion, and my opinion is law. If you do not think Port Salut is the best cheese, you go to prison for life. Best good is every other cheese except grating cheese and port wine. Port wine cheese is bad. Don't you dare test my literacy, because I will fail. And the meh is the grating cheeses, just the whole kind of category, and the bad is none. And remember, these don't count as cheeses, so they don't even get to go on the list. Well, not a thing to talk about. I'm also out of my sanity. I think that's it. Well, that was something. If you made it this far into the video, you're a champion. But please do tell me what you thought in the comments, because if you guys enjoyed the video, I'll make another. But I would need some new topics to rant about, so if you have any, you can join my Discord server using the link in the description and give me some. Well, that's it. So if you liked the video, leave a like. If you got something to say about the video, put it in the comment section down below. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. And if you want to see more right now, you can click one of these boxes over here. Alright, now I'm gonna go evaporate until my next video. See ya.